He's on Netflix right now. He has F is for Family, Bill Burr's Monday Morning Podcast. Bring him on, comedian, writer, actor, the marvelously talented.
How are you?
You know, whenever you bring a comic on, I just went to the Hermosa store the other day and I watched Leno for about 30. Well, he's kind of a batting practice guy. It's just joke. Whenever you bring a comedian on, I always feel like I don't need you to be funny. You can if you want, but
okay,
there's no pressure.
Well, the sun's still out, so I might be a little cranky.
You're from Boston. Why has Boston produced so many comedians? Cynical.
I don't know what it is. I don't know why people to me, like in that whole part of the country, I don't know if it's because I'm from there. It's just people are hilarious. It's just a bunch of characters.
You're busting chops constantly.
But people are just... I remember back in the day, I used to have season tickets to the Patriots in like 1989.
Yeah.
When I don't think we made the playoffs the year before, and then I bought seasons, and then we sucked that year. But I just remember walking in. It was like just brutally cold. And we were walking. There was this dead seagull laying in the street. And it looked like it literally dive bombed in. Right at a car windshield. At the last second, it saw it and like turned its head, so it was all smashed in, and it was just laying there. And it was one of these brutally cold games. I think we might have played Tampa. I can't even remember what. And after the game, you're just walking out. It's so cold, you're just cursing under your breath. And as we came walking, I just hear in the crowd in front, they're laughing. And I'm walking by where the bird was, and somebody had taken the bird and put it on somebody's grill, like ass up, like it dive bombed into it. This dead germ-ridden bird. And to me, I still remember that because it was like -10 with the wind. And whoever did that, like that joke killed with people who were miserably cold. I think we lost the game, and this person still got the laugh.
You don't do that in Tampa. It's funnier in Boston.
Are most of your friends still from Boston? Because I feel like Boston people, once they have their group of friends, like no one else can get in.
I'm still friendly with them, but you know my friends are all married and have kids and that type of stuff.
Aren't you married?
We're like 3,000 miles away.
Are you married?
Yeah, no, she's the best.
Okay.
She's a saint, and she puts up with me. And I actually run jokes by her.
Do you really?
Yeah, like should I say this? Is this gonna, nowadays there's always that. Should I? It's so weird now. People, it's not that people get offended more than they used to. It's just for some reason media just focuses on it. Like you'll do a show in front of 1,500 people. Night after night after night after night, and then one person in your run gets offended, and then they act like,
They go to social media.
Oh, they act like that person won a Peabody Award and writes for the New York Times, rather than they're just some head from the crowd who did. It's so stupid. Like if you went to a restaurant and you didn't like the meal, the chef doesn't owe you an apology. You just don't go to the restaurant anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
So I got a buddy going to see Don Rickles this weekend.
Oh, I saw him about a year and a half ago.
How was he? I mean,
he's great.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's still great.
Yeah. He's Don Rickles.
I want to go see Cosby. That hasn't worked out.
Die.
So he's still...
I met Michael Jordan. How was he?
So
he's the greatest basketball player of all time. Still?
So Rickles still can bring it, though. He doesn't have his fastball, but he's still funny.
Yeah, he's still... Can we cut the guy some slack? He's like 102.
You're talking like he dies.
You're in your comedy prime right now. Like this is you got about 8 years left.
How do you judge that?
Because your energy level is high. You're nimble. I mean, dude.
And what do you do? I'm not like an athlete. I'm going to blow out an Achilles and I can't write a joke anymore. If I blow out an Achilles, that's 20 minutes of material.
Are you from Southie?
No, that's a Goodwill Hunting question that I've answered for 15 years, ever since that movie came out. Are you good at math? Do you like apples? No.
Wait, where are you from in Boston?
I lived in a safe suburbs. The safe suburbs of Boston. I didn't steal cars.
One?
I played street hockey in a cul-de-sac. My mother made pies. I had
Saugus?
a paper route.
What are we talking?
Huh?
Saugus?
Wait, do you really?
I would like to know.
Look how beautiful you are. Look how beautiful. You know how many psychos are out there? I'm not going to tell where I live.
No, I feel like
What's your social security number? What are you doing to me? We're supposed to be on the same team here.
You got a tough guy thing going.
Yeah, you do. I would guess you're from Southie or Dorchester for sure.
I don't. What it is when if you're from Massachusetts, even when you're in a good mood, you have like ass tone. So people think, like the amount of times when I first moved away from Boston, people would be like, "Are you all right? Is everything okay?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." Like it's just the way we talk.
Sure, but but what makes you funny is
What are you getting paid to shoehorn this into my
No,
personality?
no.
I just keep telling. I look like a sickly Ron Howard. I mean, if you are intimidated by me, I can't help you. God help you when something real comes at you.
So first of all, you got a Netflix show. That's all I watch now, sports and Netflix. So
Yeah,
you must be happy as hell. That's the network you want to be on.
It's perfect. It's perfect. We can keep talking about that other stuff. I wasn't trying to make you not go away from it.
No.
I mean, it is something that, I definitely have anger issues.
Like what?
Without a doubt. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Overall, I don't stress about life, but, the amount of times I scream at I hate computers. And I can't stand technology. And I hate people go, oh, really? You don't like medical advancements? No, I don't.
You don't like medical advancements?
No, I don't. There's too many people. We're going to run out of chicken and fresh water at some point. At some point, you got to stop with the ribbons and let some people go.
Yeah. No, it's reasonable. That's a reasonable
take. If you look how many dolphins are left versus idiots who won't make a left at any sort of decent speed, right?
You're making the ratio should even out.
Yeah, and at this point, there's so many damn people that something horrific has to happen. Do you want me to play? Do you want me to play a bit from your Netflix show? Do you like Netflix? I would imagine you can swear. It's raw. You can. Netflix was basically Netflix is the network that when I was coming up, when I first started dealing with the industry in the '90s.
Yeah.
Like when comics would sit around just being like, wouldn't it be great if they just let you do what you wanted to do?
Right.
Say whatever you wanted to say. Because so many times you'd see a comedy club was this level funny, and then after it went through the grinder of, getting into a sitcom, like you saw a friend of yours that it was like 10% as funny as he really was. And
right.
Netflix is that network that just lets you do, like the network notes that I get over there is push it further. It's just like, I almost fainted the first time they said it. It's been great. So hopefully it stays that way.
F is for family. Let's play a clip. This is Bill Burr, Netflix. F is for family.
The not intimidating, Bill Burr.
See, that's great. You can be totally raw. You can swear. We had to dump that out, but Netflix won't. That
was brutal that you had the camera on me while I'm listening to my own voice. I was trying to hold it together.
You're very serious.
Trying to be like, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying listening to myself.
So you are you a Patriots fan?
Huge Patriots fan.
Okay, I'm not that I'm a Patriots fan. I think they're a very I don't think
you after 4 championships are you really going to come? I think you had to look up and find the words.
Yeah, you're right. That's kind of
it goes Bill Belichick.
It
goes Paul Brown, Bill Walsh, Bill Belichick.
Fair enough.
That's it.
Do you think they cheat as much as people claim? What about the Colts?
What about them? They're in Indiana. They grow corn. They don't do anything out there. They have one of the highest Klan memberships of any state, by the way. They don't do anything out there. So Jim Irsay, that guy's a saint. We're evil. We steal signs and let air out of a ball.
Do you think Indiana gets a break? You do believe they get a break because it's a Midwestern...
And they suck.
What do you mean?
Nobody's sick of them. They're not sick of them. If they've been winning the way we were winning, then... And if our owner was as petty as Jim Irsay... Did you realize that guy, the owner of the losing team, he hired a guy to investigate the other team. He hired a guy who called himself a doctor who wasn't one, who found like 4 of the Colts balls were actually underinflated too. How about this? Jim Irsay sat in the competition committee and he changed the rules. He spearheaded changing the rules of coverage because he couldn't beat the Patriots' defense. And then his new rules shifted the advantage because they had a better offense than we had a defense. And within 2 years, they won a Super Bowl. Did we cry about it? We didn't. We just played by their rules. That guy's the biggest baby in all of sports.
What's your opinion on Roger Goodell? That's a high-profile NFL guy. Has he been a little anti-Patriots? You don't love Roger Goodell right now.
I feel bad for the guy. I just think he got the dream job. He screwed up the Ray Rice thing, and now he's been like a baby, like poisonous snake. Where they let all the venom out. They don't even know what they're doing. Like, it's much more dangerous. They get bit by a baby cobra than an adult one. The adult one just gives you a little 1-2 combo of the poison. The baby one does it's like freaking out. It just unloads like 12 gauge. And I feel like that's what he did with like the Deflate Gate stuff. And I think because of the Ray Rice thing, he's been trying to show that he's tough and everything.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys. I think the NBA's fixed. I'm one of those guys. I still watch it, though. I said for years it's fixed, and then they finally catch a ref on the take, and then everybody goes, oh, it's just one guy. What about the guys in his crew? If you're in his crew, you don't know that this guy's got money on the under? All of a sudden, he's just sitting there pulling on the reins.
You think everybody in that crew was on the take?
How do you not know? How do you not know?
Yeah,
Why am I yelling?
yeah,
How
but-
would you not know?
Yeah, but you wouldn't know
You're
if
just so damn far away.
What do you mean?
I feel like I'm in that Sandra Bullock space movie right now. You're just going to, like, float away.
I didn't build this set, Bill.
Huh? Give me a break.
No, I didn't. I
He's
You
got
wanted
didn't
kind
say
of a
give me a
throne over
giant
there.
desk. This is like it's like
Andy
Andy
Kaufman.
Kaufman here. Yeah, I'm looking up at you. This space station you're in.
I didn't.
I'm on half an L-shaped couch over here.
I didn't.
Did you get this on the curb? Reupholster it?
No, I didn't. I didn't want this. Well, you know what? We have recommended to the construction people to lower my desk about 4 inches, raise that 6, and it would
I think you just go with it. I think that's your thing.
go higher.
Yeah, go higher.
15
Yeah,
feet.
and I should be on like a therapist couch, just sitting there like looking up at you. I think you'll get more out of your guests.
Bill
You know
Burr.
what? I'm excited for the NFL playoffs this year, and I hope. Why do I have this? Like somebody's gonna be talking to me. I just I hope the Patriots do well, but like I'm kind of looking forward to just seeing like the games last week were unreal, and I feel horrible for Vikings fans. Good Lord.
I'm from Seattle. I don't.
You don't?
Didn't lose a second of sleep. Hit a field goal. It's your problem. That's not my problem. We scored the only touchdown.
I didn't say it was your problem. I just said I had a little empathy for him. That's all.
I didn't have any. I had zero empathy for them. You know what? You have a nice city. You have nice people. They have a great airport. Minnesota, you have a lot of wins. You got Honeywell, United Healthcare, Target. We have rain. Nothing but rain in Seattle. Misery for 50 years. We're finally good. Screw you.
What do you mean? That's like a great thing to have right now. Now that you live in L.A., don't you realize how great Seattle is? That's some of the most lush land this country has. It's God's country up there. You know?
No, I think LA is better.
You think so?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are soft up there. What do you got to put on raincoat and galoshes? That's why you're miserable?
Let's hear it for Bill Burr.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
This is The Herd.